morning, Peeksville pals. Do you know what today is?
Oh, is it extra snack day? No, Ralph, it's Earth Day, a day to celebrate and take care of our planet.
But we already take care of the farm, Farmer Vincent. Isn't that enough?
Taking care of our farm is a great start, Boomer, but Earth Day reminds us to do even more. Everything we do here, keeping the soil healthy, saving water, and cleaning up waste, helps the whole planet. But how can I help? Great question, Coco. Here are 3 easy ways we can keep Peeksville and the Earth green. Tip 1. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Instead of throwing things away, we can find new ways to use them. Like this old wooden crate. I turn it into a nesting box for the chicks.
Bark, that's excellent. Now all the chicks will stay nice and warm.
Hey, maybe I can use my old horseshoes to make a new path in the garden.
That's the spirit, Piper. Recycling helps keep waste out of the landfills and gives things a second life. Tip 2. Saving water. Did you know that if a hose leaks just 1 drop of water every second, it can waste over 3,000 gallons a year?
That's bad news.
It sure is. That's why we use rain barrels to collect water for the garden instead of turning on the hose.
So I should take shorter mud baths?
Well, you can still enjoy your mud, Ralph. Just don't leave the water running. Tip 3. Keep the earth clean.
What about all the food scraps from our meals? Should we throw them away?
Not at all, Boomer. We compost them. Composting food scraps into rich soil helps the plants grow. So instead of making waste, we make something useful? That's utterly amazing! Exactly, Coco. Every small action makes a big difference. When we take care of our farm, we take care of the whole earth. All right, friends, let's celebrate Earth Day by planting a new tree.
A tree for today and for tomorrow. Does this mean that we get extra snacks?
How about some fresh apples from the orchard? That way we can enjoy nature's treats and give back to the earth.
Another Peeksville adventure.
It's a beautiful spring day. You know what that means. It's time to plant some flowers. Come along with me and we'll do it together. First, we dig some holes and plant the flower seeds in the dirt and then add a little water because flowers need water to grow. We need plants because they produce oxygen that we breathe. Why don't we count the flowers together as they grow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was fantastic. Now there are 5 flowers in 5 different colors. Let's put each color flower into the matching flower pot. The first flower is orange. Let's put the orange flower into the orange flower pot. Nope, that's the yellow one. Yay, we matched the orange flower to the orange flower pot. Try again with the blue flower. I don't think that's right. That's better. Now, can you do the rest? Yes, we did it! We matched all the flowers to the correct flower pots. It's going to be a bright and colorful spring. Now do you see how each flower has a number? Can you put the flowers into the right number order? Good job! Now let's count them together again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now one last thing. Can you help me put these flowers into my greenhouse so I can show them off to all my animal friends? Thanks, it was fun growing flowers with you today. Come to the farm again real soon. Bye for now.
Another Peeksville adventure.
Welcome to another adventure in Peeksville. It was a beautiful, sunny afternoon in the barnyard. Everyone was ready to start the day. Ralph had just played in the mud, Coco and Boomer had just cleaned up, Meadow had just returned from a walk, and Piper came back from a quick trot. Meadow began to wonder, what should I eat? I am a little hungry. She looked around and saw a pepper, a radish, and a carrot. Meadow walked her way over to the baskets, reaching inside to grab the delicious orange carrot. Meadow said to herself, today is a good day. I went on a nice stroll and now I get to eat this delicious carrot. Meadow took a bite. Oh, how delicious it was. She then went in for another bite as Piper began to make his way over. Uh-oh, thought Meadow. Carrots are Piper's favorite snack, and there's only one left, but I want this one. Oh, where do I put it? In the basket? No. Behind door number 3? No. She then looked over at the hill behind the barn. That's the perfect spot. Meadow walked as fast as she could and placed the carrot behind. I'll come back for this later, she thought to herself. Everyone! Screamed Piper. Meadow's eyes widened. Oh no, he must have found out, she thought to herself. Meadow and all the other animals made their way over to Piper. Did something happen? Asked Coco. Are you hurt at all? Ralph asked. Meadow silently stood next to Piper, trying to comfort him. Piper sniffled. My carrot, it's gone. I kept it right here before going on my trot this morning, but now it's not here. It's all my fault, Meadow thought to herself. Should I tell him? No, he might get upset with me. Meadow hugged Piper. It's okay, Piper. I can get you a pepper if you want to eat that instead. Piper hugged Meadow. Thanks, Meadow, but it's okay. I'll just eat something else, maybe an apple. Piper began to slowly walk his way back to the barn when Boomer shouted, Wait! The carrot has to be here somewhere, Piper. We can all look for it. Meadow froze. She wanted to eat the carrot all by herself later in the day. She also didn't want Piper to realize that she had hidden it. But Boomer, if it's not in the baskets, maybe it's already eaten. Or, Meadow, there's a chance that it's not eaten and it was just put somewhere else. Meadow didn't know what to say. If she said no to searching for the carrot again, everyone would know the truth. She had to keep it hidden. I guess you're right. Let's split up and look for it. Piper was so happy his friends wanted to help. You all are amazing friends, said Piper as he walked over next to Meadow. I don't know what I would do without you. Meadow chuckled nervously. That's what friends are for, Piper. Boomer and Coco were in charge of checking the barn. Piper checked the baskets again. And Ralph and Meadow teamed up to look around the barn. Boomer, let's look behind each door. I agree, Coco. Let me check door number 3. Boomer opened the door number 3. Nothing here, he said. Let's check door number 4. Coco, you open it. Coco swung the door open. Nothing here either. What about door number 5? Boomer opened the door to find nothing behind it either. Let me check upstairs, Boomer. Coco ran his way upstairs. Nothing behind door number 1, door number 2, or the silo. All clear, shouted Boomer to the others. Coco and Boomer walked over to Piper. Any luck? Asked Boomer. No, but we had already checked, so I should have known. I just thought that maybe I missed it with my eyes. Well, let's check again, at least until we hear from Ralph and Meadow, exclaimed Coco. Ralph and Meadow had looked everywhere around the barnyard. How does a carrot just go missing like that? Asked Ralph. I don't know, said Meadow. If she said too much, she was scared Ralph would find out what really happened. No, seriously, Meadow, the only way the carrot would have gone missing is if someone took it. Uh-oh, he's getting closer, thought Meadow. She had to say something so he wouldn't find out. Maybe not. Maybe Piper just misplaced it. Meadow, you know Piper loves carrots. He's so protective of them. He'd know where he kept it. Meadow shrugged. Maybe, she said. Come on, let's check back here. We already did, Ralph said, but it means a lot to Piper, so let's look again. Why can't he just eat the pepper or something else, said Meadow. She wanted the search to be over. Meadow, said Ralph, if you were excited to have something and then it disappeared, wouldn't you be upset? Meadow started feeling guilty. Yes, she couldn't speak or else she would start crying. Wait, Meadow, do you know where the carrot is? Ralph asked. What do you mean? Meadow was scared. Well, I saw you near the baskets today, and Piper said that he had left a carrot in the basket. And now that I think about it, you were there for a while. Oh my gosh, Meadow, did you eat it? Meadow began to tear up. I just took a bite, but I want to eat the rest later. I never get carrots. I always get to eat peppers. I just wanted a carrot this one time. Ralph felt bad, but he knew that Meadow lying to everyone was not right. Meadow, I hear you, but you shouldn't have lied. You could have told Piper about everything. He wouldn't have gotten mad. But he would have. Meadow was crying now. Meadow, he would not have. Telling the truth is always better than lying. I'm sure Piper would have shared it with you if you asked him. Meadow knew Ralph was right. You're right, Ralph. I shouldn't have lied. One lie made me create so many more lies. I'm done with it. I have to tell Piper what really happened. Meadow walked over to the hill and grabbed the carrot. I'm proud of you, Meadow, said Ralph. Meadow and Ralph walked over to the others. Guess what, everyone? We found the carrot. Really? Yay, said Piper, turning around. His eyes landed on the bite. Where'd the bite come from? Said Meadow. You got this. Don't worry, whispered Ralph. Actually, Piper, I wasn't completely honest with you. Piper's ears perked up. What do you mean? Well, I had actually taken a bite of the carrot this morning after my walk. I just never get to eat carrots. I always eat the peppers. So I hid the carrot from you so I could eat it later and so you wouldn't get mad at me. But one lie turned into another lie, which turned into another lie. I'm so sorry, Piper. I should have told you earlier. Piper was shocked. Meadow, I wish you just told me from the start. I wouldn't have been upset. I am a little upset right now because you lied to me, but I do forgive you. I know it was a mistake. It was, Piper. I won't do it again, I promise. In fact, I won't lie anymore to any of you, said Meadow. It's okay, Meadow. We all make mistakes. But here, let's share the carrot. Meadow was so happy to hear Piper say that. The animals continued to tell stories and talk as Meadow and Piper enjoyed their carrot. It was another adventurous day in Peeksville. Welcome to another adventure in Peeksville. It was a beautiful, sunny afternoon in the barnyard. All the animals, Meadow, Piper, Boomer, Ralph, and Coco had just finished their chores for the day. Hi, I'm Meadow. And I'm Piper. Hi, I'm Boomer. Hiya, everyone. I'm Ralph. Last but certainly not the least, I'm Coco. It was time to relax. What do we want to do with the rest of our afternoon? Coco asked. I'm good with just chilling, responded Piper. Ralph knew what he wanted to do. I'm thinking about a roll in the mud and maybe a nap. Meadow agreed. I'm good with doing nothing. A nap sounds really nice. But Boomer didn't want to nap. She, however, had an idea. How about a game of hide and seek? There was a moment of silence. Boomer began to worry that nobody wanted to play. I want to play. Me too. That sounds like so much fun. Hooray! Boomer was so happy. Who counts first? Ralph asked. How about Boomer? Said Meadow. Boomer? Piper asked. After all, Meadow responded, it was her idea. Coco agreed and said, good thinking, Meadow. Okay, Boomer, you count first. We're going to hide. Boomer began to count while the others hid. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. No one's behind here. Or door number 2. I wonder where they are. Where did that noise come from? Is anyone behind door number 3? No. Is anyone behind door number 4? Coco, I found you. Am I the first one you found? Yes, Coco. Now come with me. Let's go find the others. Okay, kids, it's time to play Guess Where Piper is Hiding. Raise your hand if you think he's behind door number 2. Raise your hand if you think he's behind door number 4. Okay, now raise your hand if you think he's hiding in the basket. Let's go find him. Follow me, said Boomer. Let's go by the baskets. I'm sure Piper's over there. Let's check basket number 1. No, that's a pepper. Let's check basket number 2. Nope, that's a carrot. How about basket number 3? Oh, Piper, we found you. The 3 of them continued to search for the rest of their friends. Let's take a quick break. We're going to play Find That Pepper. Now don't lose sight of it. Can you guess which basket the pepper is hiding underneath? Not that one. Let's check the next. Oh, it's not under there either. Did you guess the 3rd basket? You're correct. Yay! We missed a door. Let's open up that door. Oh, Meadow, we found you, said Boomer. Oh, yay, you finally found me. Okay, let's go. Let's find Ralph. Oh, wait. Did you guys hear that? Think I hear him. Look at that. Ralph, we found you. It took you long enough. Ralph, we finally found you. You're super good at hide and seek, said Coco. Yeah, good job, Ralph. My turn, said Meadow. For the rest of the day, the animals all took turns hiding around Peeksville. It was another fantastic day in the Peeksville barnyard.
I finally saw it.
What, Piper? What did you see?
I saw the Easter Bunny, Meadow.
You saw the Easter Bunny.
Yes, I really did, Coco.
What did it look like?
It had big ears. It looked fluffy and, well, I don't really know.
What do you mean you don't know? Didn't you see it?
Kind of. I only saw its shadow, but I know it was the Easter Bunny. I know it.
How do you know if it wasn't just a different bunny?
Because I found something special, Penny. Come with me. Okay, guys, wait for it. Wait for it. It's an Easter egg.
Silly Piper, that's not an Easter egg. It's just Ken.
Hi, Piper. Are you ready for the Easter Bunny?
I've never been more ready. I just saw the Easter Bunny.
You saw the Easter Bunny?
Wait, there it is again. Did you see that? It's the Easter Bunny. Come with me. We all need to be real quiet so we don't scare it. Can you help me, Banjo?
Of course, Piper. What should I do?
Shh. On the count of 3, can you help lift the bale of hay so I can jump under and give the Easter Bunny a big hug?
Great plan. 1,
2, 3.
Well, it's great to see you too, Piper.
I'm sorry, Shep. I thought you were the Easter Bunny.
Easter Bunny, it's behind that blue door. This is it, Piper, the moment we meet the Easter Bunny. On the count of 3, I'll open the door and you run inside. 1,
2,
3.
Ah! Skunk in the barnyard!
P.U.
Well, Penny, I guess I was wrong after all. I didn't see the Easter Bunny.
Me too, Piper. That's okay. It's okay to be wrong sometimes.
Thanks, Penny. Penny?
Yes, Piper?
That skunk is the only one around here that stinks. Let's take you for a bath.
A mud bath?
No, Penny, not another mud bath. A real bath. We need to get ready for Easter.
It's a fine spring day in Peeksville. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, and at Farmer Vincent's farm, they're doing some spring cleaning. Let's see what they're up to.
Okay, everybody, is my farmyard cleanup crew here?
Here? Me too!
Don't forget me.
Hi, all. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Hey, where's Piper?
Did I hear my name?
Piper, how did you get up there?
Easy. I've been practicing.
Now, we have a lot of picking up to do today, but I have an idea. Why don't we turn our spring cleaning into a game?
We can do that? Great!
How do we play?
Let's make it a scavenger hunt.
A scavenger hunt? Terrific. What's a scavenger hunt?
A scavenger hunt is a game where players try to find all of the objects on a list before the time is up.
Oh, okay. Thanks, narrator.
You're welcome.
I have 4 lists here with everything that needs picking up. If you can find all of them by lunchtime, we'll have a treat.
Leave it to us. We'll split up and find this stuff in no time.
So, Ralph went to the chicken coop, Banjo went to the farm stand, Meadow went to the fields, and Piper stayed in the barnyard.
Guess the early birds must have been having a picnic. Now, which baskets did Farmer Vincent ask me to find? Hi, can you help me find the baskets on this list? There's one. Right. Hey, you found 2. 3. You got it. 4 was right there. Last one. 5. Hey, we found all the baskets.
All this food looks so tasty. But which ones did Farmer Vincent want again? Do you remember what we're looking for? Right, we're finding green foods. Let's look. Lettuce is green. Yeah. A green apple. Yum. A green avocado? Nice and ripe. These green grapes are my favorite. A jar of green pickles. We did it!
Growing food, growing food. I love growing food. Wait, what was I here for? You remember, right? Fruit, of course. Let's find them. Strawberry, classic. There's the grapes. An orange. I see an orange. There's a banana over there. Raspberries. Yum. All the fruits are ready to eat.
So many acorns. But which do I need? Help me find the acorns, please. F-A-R-M. That spells farm. We'll start with F. Got it. A's right over there. Where's R? There's R. M. That's the end. Looks great.
Hi, Piper. Look at all the colorful foods we found.
And check out these picnic baskets.
Wow, I think we found everything. Let's tell Farmer Vincent.
And so the animals brought their finds to Farmer Vincent, who had a special reward in mind.
Thanks, cleanup crew. You finished the scavenger hunt. And now for your treat, a springtime picnic. And it's such a great job, I've got one last big surprise.
A giant carrot! Woohoo!
Let's eat.
And save some giant carrot for me.
Finishing scavenger hunts can make you hungry. Luckily, there was plenty of fresh food and a giant carrot. Another Peeksville adventure.